Behold, the crossover we've all been waiting for. Oh wait, false alarm, it's just some merchandise. But someday this will be a game. Someday my fanfiction will come true. Hey guys, Tanner here, and today I'm doing something a bit different. So Friday night at San Diego Comic-Con came the very long-awaited and hyped-up Sonic the Hedgehog 25th anniversary party. And boy was it an experience, for both good and bad reasons. Now I know that I've never mentioned this before, but I'm actually a huge Sonic fan. In fact, I can say with confidence that Sonic's my favorite game series. So needless to say, I was pretty stoked for this event. So now that it's over, let's talk about it. These are my thoughts. First off, I'm going to talk about the event as a whole. Now, the event itself seemed awesome. I would have killed to be able to go in person. Seeing Jun Snow and Crush 40 perform live would have been a dream come true, and especially seeing these announcements they had. It was exactly as the title said, it was a grandiose party celebrating 25 years of the Blue Hedgehog, and it seemed like an absolute blast to be at. And can I just say that I never expected to hear the Chow music from Sonic Adventure 2 remixed into dance music. But the stream was one of the worst streams I have ever seen. But, in an ironic twist, it ended up being such a massive catastrophe that it was one of the best streams I've ever seen. Which is kind of fitting if you think about it, since a lot of Sonic's games kind of fall into that category. But seriously, how did they screw up that badly? It went offline multiple times over the course of the event, they accidentally showed the same trailer 3 times in a row, but nothing compares to the abysmal audio issues. There was a constant, now infamous buzzing sound going on in the background for most of the stream, and I'm pretty sure it spiked in volume like 5 times, causing many people to go down. And sometimes the audio would just completely cut out. The worst example of this was near the beginning, before they revealed Sonic Mania, when the audio just cut out completely for a good 3 or 5 minutes. And considering the way the background kept changing, I'm pretty sure what they were talking about was important.
Last month, at the Tokyo Joypolis party, Takashi Iizuka, the head of Sonic Team, announced that on
Now luckily the audio did come back just in time for the Sonic Mania trailer, but still. I'm still dumbfounded as to how the stream ended up this bad. What caused it to be like this? Who thought this was okay? I don't know, but all I can say is that I'm partially glad it did, because it was definitely an entertaining experience for all the wrong reasons. However, technical difficulties aside, the stream really felt like it was dragging at a lot of points, and a lot of the things they were showing really felt like filler. Of course, that probably only applied to the stream. This was definitely one of those things that's best experienced in person, because I'm sure it wasn't like this for the people that were partying and eating chili dogs. By the way, those better have been the best chili dogs in the universe. And playing Sonic Mania, but that being said, negatives aside, the event was a great time. But now let's get into the important stuff. The 2 big reveals. First was Sonic Mania, and my god, I had all the nostalgia-gasms during this trailer. The moment Genesis Sonic appeared, man, you should have seen my reaction. We're getting unique levels and their own assets, original enemies and bosses, multiple playable characters, supposedly we're getting new and original special stages, a new move that adds to the experience rather than just being a gimmick used for level design. They're taking everything that made Genesis Sonic so legendary and they're adding to it. This is what Sonic 4 should have been. This is what we all wanted Sonic 4 to be. This is what we've wanted for so long. It's being worked on by Christian Whitehead, the same people that did the astounding Sonic CD port, and the mobile ports of Sonic 1 and 2. Some of the best versions of those games, if you don't mind using a touchscreen. They really need to get those 2 onto consoles, by the way. But anyways, this game is in the best hands they could possibly be in. Yeah, it's nostalgia pandering, but they're doing it in the right way. They're injecting creativity and soul into this project. A lot of people are saying that they're pulling a Mega Man 9 with Sonic, but I don't think that's a fair comparison. Mega Man 9 was a reversion back to the style of the original 3 Mega Man games, more specifically Mega Man 2, while Sonic Mania seems to be more picking up where the series left off. If they made another Genesis Sonic game after Sonic 3 and Knuckles, then this is what that would be. The sprites and their animations are stunningly gorgeous, and whoever made that title animation is not getting paid enough money. And oh my god, that Studiopolis theme is outstanding. I could honestly gush on and on about this game. To me, this was the highlight of the entire event. I could not have asked for anything more better than this, and I cannot wait for 2017 to arrive so I can play it. But that wasn't all, we got another quote-unquote surprise game announcement at the end of the event, which I honestly saw coming from a mile away. I wasn't buying that Sonic Mania was the only Sonic game being announced from the moment I saw the trailer. There was obviously going to be another, most likely 3D project for 2017, especially considering Sonic Team isn't even affiliated with Sonic Mania. The trailer was a bit short, and it didn't show too much other than the concept for this new game. There's a burning city, giant robots, it's definitely taking a much more serious approach, which I'm fine with. I'm just hoping it doesn't go too serious and forget that, it's Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm hoping that in terms of tone, it's something like Sonic Unleashed, which I personally feel struck the perfect balance. And then near the end of the trailer, Classic Sonic showed up. Yep, Classic Sonic is back. Judging from this trailer, it looks like it's going to be a game with Generation-style gameplay mixed with unique and original assets, which I will absolutely take. I love Generations as many others did, but I thought that if they were ever going to do something like that again, then it should be with original levels rather than old ones. And luckily, judging from this trailer, that seems to be the direction it's taking. There wasn't any gameplay shown, but considering the emphasis of Sonic Colors and Generations in the beginning, along with the fact that Classic Sonic's there, I think it's safe to say that I'll be using Generations gameplay, which rocks. Honestly, I cannot wait to hear and see more about this game because, really, my biggest complaint is that we didn't get any gameplay. We just got an idea of what's to come, which is, to be fair, better than nothing, but I think I would have liked a little bit more. Also, how ironic is it that we have news of a Sonic game on NX before a Mario game? Now, I apologize for this, but I need to let my inner pessimist out for a moment, but allow me to clarify before I mention a few negative points. I am still stoked for the 2017 project, and I'm very satisfied with the announcement. That being said, anyone else think the trailer felt a bit generic? It felt like a stereotypical post-apocalyptic movie trailer. In a time of ruin, the world needs a hero, but even heroes need help. Join the resistance. The whole trailer honestly felt more like something I'd see from a movie trailer parody on YouTube. But the main thing that disappointed me about this announcement was just my expectations at one specific point in the trailer. When Sonic was about to get crushed and the words came up that said, "But even heroes need help," I got super excited because I thought Tails and Knuckles were going to appear and multiple characters would be playable again in a modern setting. After all, since Sonic 06, Sonic's been going on his adventures alone. And no, I do not count Sonic and the Black Knight or Sonic Boom. I guess I understand why they're doing this because it seems like every time they try to add multiple characters, the game seems to bomb. But the problem isn't having these other characters playable, it's that they've been doing it wrong. Look at Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Sonic Adventure, the Sonic Advance titles. Those games handled its other characters excellently. For the most part. I love playing as Tails, Knuckles, Shadow, etc. when handled right, and I wish they'd bring these characters back. So when I saw Classic Sonic appear instead, I honestly sighed out loud and thought, oh, it's just you. And I would probably be more ecstatic for the return of Classic Sonic, if it weren't for the fact that we're already getting Classic Sonic in the form of Sonic Mania. But hey, if it plays like Generations does and is just as good of a time, then that's all I can really ask for, right? But anyways, that's all I have to say about the Sonic 25th Anniversary Party. I thought it was a great time, and I'm very satisfied with what came out of it. Maybe if they do one of these for the 30th anniversary, I'll be able to go to that one in person. That would be awesome. Also, I'm really hoping I can get to reviewing the Sonic games soon. Oh, and a quick update. This will be my last video until I upload the Charlotte Guide. Yes, I'm working on it, I haven't forgotten about it. It's coming along and I'm glad with how it's turning out. Anyways everyone, thanks so much for watching, hope you enjoyed this video, and have an astounding rest of your day. See ya!